Bitch. Bad boy. Look how I switch up on y'all. I'm not a human, I'm different from y'all. See me with the hoodie, then you know what's goody. I feel like a bully, just picking on y'all. No, I cannot take a picture with y'all. I be shitting on y'all, I can't get with you frauds. You said you niggas is stars. Sit down and be humble like Kendrick Lamar. I've been the kid with the bars. No, I don't care if you dripping the sauce. No, I don't care about the shit that you cause, cause you'll come up off and start pissing me off. Niggas can't get with the squad. We on a whole different mission than y'all. I don't drink liquor at all, banana OG when I twist a cigar. I get the packages, the plug get the number and send them right back to us. I don't do activists, cannabis syrup, I only do slacktivists. Come to the trap with us, killers pull up in them Hondas and activists. Dodges in back of us, I rep the cave, it's a bunch of them bats with us. Never forget when they switched on me shit, they probably snitched on me and rat on us. They the reason they tracking us, they the reason every time they see us they hacking us. You fucking with savages, it's a couple of bands, a couple of straps with us. You get no dat from us, just wait till I get me the castle like Dracula's. I need the castle like Dracula's. I was vamping, pulling all-nighters. Could've got jammed through a wiretap, man, I could've died in crossfires. We was in the field like back catchers. You was safe home like umpires. All y'all shit trash. I was raised off Rockefeller and Rough Riders. They don't want problems, nigga. Don't get out your lane like drunk drivers. Real shit, every nigga on my field trip, and I'm the bus driver. If it's war, I bring it to your door. I'm the UPS truck driver. I could be a ghostwriter. I got more fire, more fire. Local niggas hating that I'm winning. They ain't been in all the places that I'm been in. The smile is fake, I see it when you grinning. They offer self like them niggas winning. I don't give a fuck if I offend them. Fuck your feelings, I don't do pretending. Got a bunch of tools and I'm moving with them. And a bunch of goons under my supervision. Yeah, 1800 shit, B&E. Bitch.
Gang. Shit. Ow. Good morning, y'all. Y'all already know, man. What's up, man? What's up? Salute to the battle rap community. Happy Friday, September 18th, 2020. Now rocking, man, in the culture. I'm Seven Mitchell, man. Y'all already know what's up. Salute to everybody out there in the live chat. Danny Myers in the building. Up early, what's popping? Bar guard. Salute my fam. Appreciate you as always. See you out there doing your thing. We got a couple things to talk about here on the culture this morning. I'm not going to waste no time with y'all, so salute to everybody. If y'all want to call up, give y'all opinion on some things, y'all see the phone number 929-436-2866. I want to get into this whole Hollow the Dawn situation with Smack because Hollow has been going off on Twitter. We're going to get into that a little bit. But first things first, I want to talk about this King of the Dot Grand Prix 2020. Now, the rosters are officially done. From the north, east, south, west. I like the east, man. I'm not even going to hold y'all. Y'all know I'm going to be biased, but I love the east. I love the roster that they put together. It's like RBE kind of, sort of. We got a couple guys from that RBE platform that's involved, so I'm really digging the roster. But something we got to talk about this morning. Shout out to my girl, Madam Money. She did a video this morning about King of the Dot and this united situation that they had. And if I'm not mistaken, I didn't watch it. She was saying that King of the Dot, and they tried to charge people for this, to watch this, like $5.99 or $6.99, or they're going to be charging for the tournament. Now, that's a whole different conversation we're going to get in. But about the united thing with the people that was involved, I was disappointed not to see any battle rap media in this conversation. I understand that when I look at who was involved, there's a diverse amount of people. We got a doctor, we got Poison Pen, we got league owners, we got rappers. That's cool. But I'm looking at the faces. It's a lot of friends and all that, which is kind of cool. But when you really trying to get to a matter, you can't just surround yourself with just friends and make it a comfortable conversation. You got to open that shit up. Not just me, even though I did say that I would like to be involved myself in Kotd's when King of the Dot even first mentioned that they was doing this tournament. I told them that I would love to see them get the media involved in some aspect. I know URL did a couple things with the media as far as their tournament. So I thought King of the Dot would have, kind of followed suit in some aspect. They still may got some things in plan and lined up, but I thought conversation, especially since it was going to be a group type of conversation, they would have had some media platforms involved. Just one or two, just some familiar faces, not just, kind of related in that circle. Kind of the same thing with Avocado. When Avocado was trying to talk and having these little round tables and all that, like, you surrounded with your friends and affiliates. Like, it's only going to be but so objective at the end of the day. If you really want real opinions, if you want real emotions and feelings and insight, you got to open it up to the streets and let, people that you don't know kind of get involved or get a perspective in this. Like, you look at it, we got Shoddy Hard, we got Organic, we got Poison Pen, I see Oops, I see a Doctor, I see Direct, I see, so Direct is media, Direct is media, but I want to see new faces. I want to see more than just this. This is all kind of affiliated to me in my opinion. Just in my opinion, I would have liked to see, a lot more than that, man. Salute to the homie Epskay in the building. So she was pissed. My girl Mad and Money was pissed. She feel like Kotd is culture vulturing because they charging people for this stuff that they really could have dropped on YouTube. And if they was really trying to bring awareness, they wouldn't have charged. I'm a little bit late to it, so I don't know if they did. Y'all got to let me know if they were trying to charge people to watch this United conference. That definitely would disappoint me. And I just wish that they would have, like I said, a couple more people out there, man. I would have liked that. When we talk about the tournament, the roster in itself, King of the Dot got some heavy hitters. There's some people names that we've been talking about we would like to see. Danny Myers, of course. We talked about Danny Myers on a couple shows. What type of look it would be for him to be in this tournament. He had an exclusive with K-Do's. The tournament thing isn't for everybody, especially if it's not going to be objective. If there's too many questions involved, maybe it's not the thing to do. So, I respect that 100%. But the Grand Prix roster, North, East, South, West, I know it's going to be hard for y'all to see a little bit, but I like the East. Head Ice, Jay Murder, Show Off, Big K. Oh, man. Rich Dollars. They brought Rich Dollars out, man. I know shit is going to be lit. Now, what I really want to know, and I got to talk to the bosses, or I need to be drug tested, or I'm going to hand out drug tests to y'all. Everybody talking about Jonah. Jonah back. Jonah's back. The return of Jonah. Did Jonah just not get killed by Danny and Disaster? What are we waiting for? Why we act like this is something special? I don't know if this is a King of the Dot thing. I don't know if this is an underdog thing, but I definitely don't try to be biased when it comes to leagues and artists and all that. I watched this cat Jonah get embarrassed to me in front of Danny and in front of Disaster. So what the fuss is about, what the hype is about, is beyond me. It was the same situation with SoulCon. Everybody was hyped for SoulCon come back. We see how that played out. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about when it comes to Jonah. I'm missing something. I'm off that bus. The South is definitely dangerous. Shout out to the South. I'm glad that Scotty got an opportunity to be involved from Houston Barcode. The South got some heavy hitters. The West, you know what I mean? They got some shooters, and they even got some girls involved. We got RX, we got Barney. So, King of the Dot is trying something. I'm not mad at him. You know what I mean? I'm excited. It's a lot of conversation about copycatting. Did they steal lists from the URL and all that? Like, we should not be having that conversation. We should be happy that we're getting some battles. Like, people were dying. People are still dying. We were in the middle of a pandemic. We had nothing. Like, niggas went from giving online battles to giving us tournaments, and you know what I'm saying? Now we able to stream and watch stuff for free for the time being. I don't know how long that's going to last, but, it's going to be dope. Pat Stay smoke in the building. Pat Stay is not in this tournament, I don't think. I don't think I've seen Pat Stay's name Chilla Jones is not in this too. I'm surprised. I don't know if Real Deal is in this. I got to look again at the East, but who I saw, I was really impressed with. Most definitely. I just don't get it, man, with this Jonah hype. I don't. You know what I mean? I'm not saying he shouldn't come back to battle rap. I would never try to hate on anybody and the opportunity. And Jonah can rap. I don't want to take that away from him. But when we talk about expectation, where? I don't see it. I don't get it. So Real Deal is in it. King of the Dot Champion is in it. He battled XL. XL is also in it. Matter of fact. So that should be good. Peter Lewis is in the building. Peter said he thought Danny would be in it. Jonah's still a fire writer. That's a fact. You know, I don't want to take away from the pen game, Danny, but, you know, you've been in this game longer than I've been covering it. You know it's not all about the bars. When it comes to respect from your peers and, you know, from people that really care about the culture, yes, it's definitely about your material and your content. But, you know, sometimes to get to that next level, you got to do more. And then he got that little dark voice and all that, and it's not enough. It's not enough to seem like a gimmick. So Jonah got to put some more. He got to put some more work in. I'll say that this tournament may be good for him. May be good for him. It's been a minute since we've seen him. I'm just not crazy about the hype. Straight up. Now, does Bars of Personality win this tournament? I'm led to believe that King of the Dot and whoever they'll have affiliated with this when it comes to judging, they will learn from the mistakes of the URL caffeine situation. I don't know how unbiased it's going to be because King of the Dot is starting off with biased things, just like this that little panel thing is kind of biased to me. So we still could see some biasness when it comes to decision making of some of these battles in this tournament. But I think they will do it a little different. And I think they will at least learn from mistakes that, you know, some of the judges did in the first tournament for URL. But that's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. But niggas got to, I think it's the responsibility now for the artists because these judges are not professional judges. You know what I'm saying? We can have biasness when it comes to the judges. The battlers now got to make it's responsible on themselves to not make these battles debatable. You can't leave it up for the judges. Just like in the NBA playoff, we seen a couple games in this NBA playoffs go from one way to another due to referee calls at the end of games. You can't let the referee determine the outcome of a game, especially in the playoffs, especially when it count. Now we're talking about the biggest prize in battle rap as far as a tournament. So, you know, the pressure to me is on the artists not to make this thing debatable. You know, to the masses, a good classic is always good. But I think some of these guys got to be on a mission. They can't write just to have a good battle, or they can't write to have 3 good rounds. They got to really attempt to body shit. They cannot leave this thing in the judge's hand because $50,000, I don't care who you are, it could change your life. It definitely could change your life. So that's a fact. Shout out to my brother Capology Facts in the building. Capo, you want to call up and give me your opinion on the Grand Prix shit? You know the number, man. Call up. Salute to my guy KB in the building. But, you know, King of the Dot is going down later on this month on Twitch. We're going to see how this play out, but I am excited. I like the roster, you know, and I think these guys are going to go to war. But, you know, to avoid allowing the judges to screw things up, whoever they may have judging this shit, no debatables. We need some bodies, straight up and down. This is the Culture, man. We live streaming. 7 Mitchell in the building. Salute to everybody out there. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. If you guys would like to donate to the network, do not have a super chat option available. So if you guys would like to contribute $1 or whatever to the donation fund, There's links in the description box for the Cash App and the PayPal options. I definitely appreciate it. Got to get into our next topic before we get up out of here, no doubt. Got to talk about Hollow the Dawn versus the URL. This is what we're here for this morning. This is really where I went live. Salute to my girl Smoke. She said Kotd's media, angry fan, and one more should judge. Just the only thing I ask about judges is that it be spread out. Maybe one media person, a rapper, just make it spread out and don't let it be friends. You can tell who's cool with who. You know what I mean? And that's a problem because it's money on the line. You know what I mean? Big money. So shout out to Chris B in the building. Say like the West and the North. Yeah. I'm not disappointed with none of them, but I was waiting to see what the East had because people were spreading rumors saying maybe Av would be in this tournament. You know what I'm saying? And all types of stuff. So that really didn't play out like that. But who they got to fight in this tournament from the East side of things, I'm really impressed, man. 816, you now on the coach. What's popping?
Yo, it's your boy Capital Don, a.k.a. Capology Facts, Mr. Holders L Media in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir. What's popping, Capo?
Salute to my nigga, T7M. Subscribe to the channel, people.
You already know. Capo, what's popping, G?
Nothing, man. Fresh day off. You know what I mean? Finally get a day off. I'm rocking this Get Your Bars Up Media shirt. You know what I mean?
Shout out to my brother BA, man. Yes, sir. Good day, man. Good day in battle rap. We got to talk real quick, man, while I got you on the line. Appreciate you calling up, man. Hollow the Dawn.
Of course.
Hollow has been going off, man, on social media.
That's a fact.
Now, I was getting ready to post a couple screenshots that I got from social media, but right before I went live, I saw Hollow the Dawn apologize for putting the post up because he said it came from a bad place. So out of respect for Hollow and out of respect for K-Doze, because K-Doze is my brother and him and Hollow's real good, I'm not going to post what Hollow apologized for because he had a screenshot of the contract and some other stuff. So I'm not going to post that part. But what I will post for the streets, and me and Capo are going to talk about, is these tweets that Hollow the Dawn in this rant that he had. First of all, Capo, are you surprised that Hollow was taking this stance out the clear blue sky when it come to URL business? Because this caught me for a loop.
No, I mean, to be honest, I'm glad one of these niggas stepped up because I've been preaching this shit for years, that these niggas are like the industry record labels. They come in, find a product, they misuse them, they use them to get their product, and they own all the rights and shit, and they make millions and millions. Their children, their grandkids inherit all this money, and what happens to the artist?
Word.
I've been saying this shit for years, bro. And I'm glad Hollow stepped up and said something because just because you're a black man don't mean you got to sit there and take it from another black man.
Mm-hmm. Talk about it.
We already in a fight with white people, right? Okay, so why if, we go to everybody's for the culture, everybody's for smack, it's street, right? Why can't you pay these artists that built you? That made you get on that camera and say, I don't give a fuck because I'm rich. How is a league owner rich and the battle rappers are not?
What do you think about a union for battle rappers? K-Doze and I was talking about it. I think that the battle rappers as artists collectively need to form a union and have a union representative mediate deals and things for them, just like we have in professional sports.
I feel like, hold on. My bad, I was ordering some food.
Oh, no,
so I feel like they do need to come together and not make demands, but start putting things in place for them. So when these league owners that want to sit here and say they're for the culture, but they're not really for the culture, they're really for their pocket, then they can, put that to a halt. Well, we're not going to come on your platform. See, they tried to do this before. And then, the pettiness came out of Smack and Beasley with the 2.5 and made niggas back down.
Right.
Y'all can't let these niggas back y'all down like that, bro.
Well, let me ask you this.
Like, if it wasn't for battle rappers, there would be no battle rap culture or no battle rap league. Am I right?
That's a fact.
Okay.
And the thing that seems to hold weight is that we have legends and pioneers speaking out. These are not new guys feeling like they're getting jerked and speaking out. These are guys that have held it down for years, decades, that are speaking out.
Yes. When you're at that status, you should come with a union, because now they're just they're treating you like like you're new. You're not. You're the one that built their platform. Y'all are the upper echelon built that platform. Smack built Smack DVD, his platform.
So who
you know what I mean?
Who do you think is the most important group of battle rappers right now in this whole equation? Because even though the household names are speaking on the financial stuff, we've seen the URL do events with all newcomers and upcoming names. Like they got the Crucible thing going on. So the URL has always found a way to still put on battles and events, even if these guys are not involved. So I think
you see what happens,
right? But I think though, Capo, the guys that are not even getting paid, the new guys, the PGs, the guys, the Crucible, they gonna have to link up with the veterans, and they gonna have to come together, and everybody really gonna have to sacrifice, because it can't be just the veterans sacrificing, because Smack and them still gonna throw events with the young cats, and some of them are so thirsty for a look, they gonna take the battle.
So this is what I want to say to you up and coming artists. I understand both sides, right? I understand the upper echelons. They helped build this battle rap shit. It wasn't for them, this battle rap shit wouldn't be where it is, right? For you new artists that say, oh, let them go, I'll go in there and rap. Yes. But what happens when you keep on furthering help building a platform that you're not getting nothing back? You're getting crumbs. The words on the street, the Ultimate Madness tournament, them niggas got paid crumbs. Not the rookies. I'm talking about the second installment. They got paid crumbs, and they've been here for 10 plus years, bro. Like, what are we doing here? Like, I mean, I don't understand it myself. I mean, I kind of do, but I don't understand why Smack and Beasley and URL, they want to say they're the innovators. What did you innovate? Because battle rap was here before you started Smack DVD, before you got URL. So what did you innovate? You innovate what? I need to know. Because if y'all want to put y'all brand on the line, go on Smack and build on Smack, just know you're not going to get nothing out of it. Not for real. You'll get a look. That's cool. But then you're going to be fighting the same fight that these upper echelon battlers are fighting, getting paid. Smack's kids are good. What about all the battle rappers' kids?
Right.
What about them? You know what I mean? So it has to be fair. Right. Y'all have to come up off something. Y'all can't just, and especially with the app thing. You're now putting everything on the app. So fuck all the battle rappers and building more revenue, more fan base. Fuck all that, because we're not going to put it on YouTube where you can gain all that.
I'm in a live chat. Some of the people feel like it's not the URL's responsibility for the battlers to know business. What you think about that?
It's not. And they right. It's not. It should be on the battlers. But that bully mentality, well, if you don't want, I can get somebody else.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you if you know these battle rappers, let's put on for, let's say K-Rock. K-Rock has been Smack's gunner for how many years?
A good 5 to 6 years, easy.
Real easy, right? And consistently every year, all year round, he has put on for Smack, right?
That's a fact.
Why is he on caffeine, had to put in 30 hours just to get some extra bands? Why? Is that bad business? Yes. Is it Tay-Rock's, some of Tay-Rock's fault? Yes. Because Tay-Rock should know his own worth.
Talk
Your
that shit.
worth. Y'all niggas need to know y'all worth. So it's not just on the league, it's y'all battlers also.
You and I, Capo, haven't had the opportunity to speak on the Norb situation with URL in the civil suit. Do you think URL as a brand can survive taking a loss of 40 million or even settle out of court for half of that, take a $20 million loss? Could they still survive?
Let me tell you this. Me and Kotd, it was me, Kotd, I think BA, I think we had a sit down, right? Mm-hmm. And we kind of like went through the numbers. Before caffeine, before all this pandemic shit, you know, we had the being used, you know, we had the pay-per-views and things like that. So if you ever went to a Smack event, you kind of know what the costs are at a Smack event.
Right.
You know how many is in attendance when they say we're sold out. So you can do numbers. I'm sure everybody in the battle rap community, well, I'll say 90%, because some of y'all niggas are dumb. Y'all know how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. Basic fucking math, right? That 2.5 wasn't so far-fetched. Okay? And how many battles, how many events they do every year? It was about 1 year they had 12. It was all pay-per-view damn near almost, too.
It
right?
seems to me that it's even harder for the battlers to even self-promote and get a buzz on their own, even if they want to proactive. I'm on social media, and I see the Saga talk about how Kotd blocked some of his work.
Yes, because and URL won't relinquish that.
And Hollow the Dawn responded, this is what Hollow said. Because the Saga said Kotd are some lames. Hollow says, now we have to ask ourselves, why is this being allowed? If the Saga gets a deal on Netflix to do a caffeine battle rap, will the URL Lab Court let you use the footage then? It's real interesting. He said, fuck getting paid off your content. Your favorite battle rapper can't even post clips without Lab Corp taking it down. That's crazy.
They can't. That is crazy. See, and this is where Smack and this is where they come at fault also. They can do things to allow these artists to, you know, make money off their content. They just choose not to. They like to be boss hog and shit. You know what I mean? These guys can go on their own platform. All battle rappers, get a YouTube channel. Get a YouTube channel, create your own content. You know what I mean? Show your worth.
Right.
Because going on the app, your worth is not shown. Now, when your battles are dropped on YouTube, that's when your stock is shown. That's where your value is shown, right?
That's facts.
So y'all need to go ahead and do that. Now, then y'all need to tell Smack, call Kotd Labs because they have their number. Tell them the battle rap list that you have and tell them do not block these people's channel or take the content off their channel because it's theirs, to be honest. You see them in there rapping. Why are you taking it off of their shit?
Right.
You know what I mean? So these are things that they can do, but they choose not to. They choose to just be greedy and take it across the board. You know what I mean? If you got $131 million, am I going to say it went all to caffeine? Why would it all go to caffeine? Why would you give $130 million to caffeine? Why? For free content? They wasn't even known before battle rap got there. So how they're able to stream millions and millions? Oh my gosh, these numbers are so outrageous. How? When they had music artists on there and they wasn't streaming like that? Some of y'all niggas are naive.
That's a fact.
Some of the niggas, y'all gullible, y'all believe anything. Y'all be like, oh, y'all just jump from bandwagon to bandwagon to the next top thing. And all y'all doing is getting screwed and let down and blinded by the people. I'm so disappointed about battle rap and niggas in battle rap. I thought they were men. They're not men to me.
Yeah, the game has definitely changed. The game has definitely changed, Capo. Let everybody know where to follow you at, bro. I'm about to get up out of here. Let everybody know where to follow you before we sign off.
Hey, go to YouTube, Capology Facts, Hold This Hill TV, Capology Facts on IG and Twitter, and I'm Capo the Don on Facebook. So if that's where y'all find me at, go subscribe to the channel.
Yes, sir. All right, man. We about to get up out of here. Salute to everybody that's in the live chat. Capo, appreciate you calling up, my G.
Salute to you, homie.
Alrighty. Be good, man.
You too.
Alrighty. All right, man. We about to sign off. Make sure, once again, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Major shout out to the girl Smoke. My guy KB. Big up to Mona Ray in the building. Chris B. Skay as always. The bar guard Danny Myers. Salute to y'all joining me this morning. Y'all stay safe. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section about this whole fiasco with Hollow the Dawn and URL. You know what I mean? And what y'all think really going to happen with this URL platform? Are they in danger of losing it all, or we just doing a lot of pillow talking? Y'all let me know what the vibes is. Y'all stay safe. About to get up out of here, man. Y'all be good. Peace.